Have you ever felt the frustration of watching Bitcoin go from a few dollars to thousands, while you stood on the sidelines? Many people think the big opportunity has already passed, that the time to make money with Bitcoin is over. But what if I told you that the biggest revolution hasn't even started yet? What has happened so far was just a warm-up, and those who position themselves now could be part of the next wave of millionaires. In this video, I'm going to show you why Bitcoin still has massive potential by 2030, and, more importantly, how you can take action today to seize this opportunity. It's not about luck, it's about understanding the right moment and the right strategies. If you want to be ahead when the next big surge happens, stay with me until the end. This could change your financial future. Many people look at Bitcoin and think, I missed the boat, it's too late now. But this mindset is what separates those who truly build wealth from those who always hesitate. Let's take a step back. In 2013, when Bitcoin hit $100, people said it was too expensive. In 2017, when it reached $20,000, they called it a bubble. In 2020, it surged again. And when it climbed to $60,000, some still believed it was too late. Yet, Bitcoin continues to grow and solidify its place in the global financial system. The truth is, every revolutionary technology goes through adoption phases, and we are still in the early stages of mass adoption. Think about the internet in the 90s. Many believed it was a passing trend with little impact on society. Now, imagine if you had invested in the right companies back then: Amazon, Google, Apple. The same principle applies to Bitcoin. It has not yet reached mass adoption. The real exponential growth happens when banks, governments, and major corporations fully embrace it, and that is already underway. So the real question isn't whether Bitcoin will keep growing. It's whether you are prepared to take advantage of this wave. Over the next few years, several factors will drive Bitcoin's value even higher. First, institutional adoption is accelerating. Major companies, investment funds, and even governments are accumulating Bitcoin as a store of value. And this is no coincidence. The world is changing, and trust in traditional financial systems is declining. Central banks print money endlessly, causing inflation and devaluing national currencies. And guess what? Bitcoin is the exact opposite of that. With a fixed supply of 21 million coins, it's a scarce asset. Like digital gold, only more accessible and easier to store. Moreover, Bitcoin's technology is constantly evolving. Innovations like the Lightning Network are making transactions faster and cheaper, paving the way for more widespread daily use. Major payment companies are integrating Bitcoin into their platforms, and governments are beginning to regulate the market, bringing even more security to investors. In other words, the stage is being set for Bitcoin to reach a new level of adoption and value. And while this unfolds, many people remain on the sidelines, waiting for the perfect time to invest. But the truth is, the perfect time is never obvious. It happens before the explosion, when few are paying attention. Now that you understand why this is still a huge opportunity, the question is, how can you position yourself to truly benefit from it? First, forget the idea of getting rich overnight. The secret of the biggest investors is a strategy called dollar cost averaging. This means buying small amounts of Bitcoin regularly, regardless of the price, to build your position over time. This way, you reduce the risk of buying at the wrong time and take advantage of the long-term growth of the asset. You've already seen that Bitcoin still has massive potential until 2030, and that those who position themselves now can be part of the next wave of millionaires. But I know that for many people, the biggest challenge isn't just getting started, it's knowing exactly what to study, which strategies to follow, and how to avoid common mistakes. That's why I've put together a selection of exclusive courses on finance, Bitcoin, and cryptocurrencies that can accelerate your learning and help you achieve success in this market. These courses are specifically chosen for those who want to go from zero to expert, learning directly from professionals who have been in the game for years. So, if you truly want to prepare yourself to take advantage of this opportunity in the best way possible, I'll leave the link in the description. Check it out, because this could be a game changer in your financial journey. And now, let's continue. There's still a lot of important information you need to understand about positioning yourself correctly for Bitcoin's future. Another crucial point is security. Many people lose money in Bitcoin not because it's a bad investment, but because they don't know how to protect it. Never leave your Bitcoin in exchanges for too long. The best way to store it is in a cold wallet, a physical device that keeps your crypto safe from hackers. Also, always use two-factor authentication and protect your passwords. The crypto market is full of opportunities, but it also has risks, and those who know how to safeguard their assets have the upper hand. And here's an important warning. One of the biggest mistakes that prevent people from taking advantage of this opportunity is entering the market without knowledge and acting on emotion. Bitcoin is volatile. It will rise and fall multiple times before reaching new all-time highs. And you know what happens? Many people buy when prices are high, driven by hype, and sell when prices drop, driven by fear. This is the worst mistake an investor can make. The real Bitcoin millionaires aren't those who try to time the market perfectly, but those who hold their assets with a long-term vision. To illustrate this, think of someone who bought Bitcoin in 2017 when it hit $20,000. By 2018, the price had dropped below $4,000. Many panicked and sold. But those who held on to their investment, ignoring the noise, saw their holdings multiply in the following years. This cycle repeats itself over and over again. The key is patience and strategy. Now that you understand all this, there's only one question left. Will you sit back and watch this opportunity pass by, or will you take action now? The difference between those who truly capitalize on financial revolutions and those who merely observe is action. So, if you want to start, do your research, learn about security, build your investment strategy, and, above all, think long-term. If this video helped you see Bitcoin differently, leave a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this. And if you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel, because I'll keep bringing you valuable insights to prepare for the future. See you in the next video.